Hello everyone, welcome back to another bite-sized review. Today we'll be taking a look at the technical end of the Tangled franchise. This is Tangled Ever After. So this is the 2012 short film that kind of ended the whole franchise, basically. So this came out quite a while ago. It was directed by the directors of Tangled, Nathan Grenout and Byron Howard. So it is pretty, consistent throughout. It is about 6 minutes long. It is pretty great for what it is. I really enjoy it. I just wish it was longer. Um, but yeah, I'll get to my complaints later. So this is pretty simple. All it is basically we have two stories here. So we've got Rapunzel and Eugene at this point. So Eugene and Rapunzel are getting married, and so this is kind of following their wedding. And so yeah, it's pretty simple. Like they're getting married, and it's like a ceremony and stuff in the kingdom. And so that's the first story. And then the other story is that we have Maximus and Pascal trying to not lose the wedding rings. And so that is like the other story. And it's mostly comedy focused, which I kind of like, I kind of don't. I'm kind of mixed on this. Like on the one hand, it's great to see these characters back. It's great to see the world back. Um but it's just a little too comedy based for me. I don't I'm fine with it. I like comedy. Um but I feel like we don't get enough of Rapunzel and Eugene. That's like the reason that we're here basically. And so none of the main cast really gets any lines except for Queen Ariana, which is interesting. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, it is mainly comedy based. Like Maximus and Pascal are kind of the main characters in this, which I kind of like, I kind of don't. I don't know. It's a bit of a mixed bag for me. I really like it for the most part. It is very fast paced. So Max and Pascal are getting into all this trouble in the kingdom, and it's really fast and comedy based, and it's fun. But I just wish we got more of the couple. Like we're here for them. Um, so Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi, they don't get any lines, which I think is okay. Um, and everyone's back pretty much. Even the Stabbington brothers are here for whatever reason. I guess they're not evil anymore. Um, yeah, Hookhand's back, and pretty much everyone's back except for Gothel, which obviously you know why that's the case. Um, it's fun. Even the little girls are back from the kingdom. Um, it's really nice to see Rapunzel's new look with the short hair and the new dress, And it's funny because she has the what is it called? The bridal train or whatever it's called. Sorry, I don't know the name of it. The veil thing that trails behind her. It's almost um like a joke because she used to have the long hair and now it's just short. So it's like a funny thing. And then Flynn's back, of course, and he's all actually cleaned up and not scruffy like he was in the film, and that's great. Um, we get some nice moments between them. Unfortunately, they don't have any lines, so it's a little bit hard to get too excited. Um, but it's a cool turnout. There's a lot of cool scenes in the whole is that a chapel, castle, whatever it is. Yeah, that's cool. We get to see some more of the kingdom outside of the castle, so that's cool. Like that's neat. We get to see some um just some of the architecture and stuff, which I thought was cool. But it is very fast paced, very funny. It's like slapstick humor, so it's very simple humor. It's fun. Obviously, they do get the rings back. Um, it's just hilarious. They cannot get these rings to stay. Um, and it's pretty funny. I really enjoy this. I wish there was more like dialogue between Rapunzel and Flynn or Eugene. Sorry, I keep calling him Flynn. Um, but yeah, that's my big problem. Is I wish there was more moments between them, but they would have lines. I guess that's what the series is for. but still. Um, I would probably give Tangled Ever After probably a 7 out of 10. Okay, how about this? I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because I'm a big Tangled fan. I'll give it the higher score, but still, I just wish it was less about Maximus and Pascal, more with the couple. But overall, it's not bad. It's technically the end of the Tangled franchise, so it's a pretty good ending. Um, and I think that if you watch the series and then this, maybe it's a little bit more powerful. Um, I would totally recommend the series. It's so great. But I really like this. Again, I wish it was a little bit longer. I wish there was more character moments and not just humor. But I mean, Pascal is great. Maximus is great. So put them together, they're both great. Um, and it's fun. It's fun. It's funny, and it's just nice to see these characters back. I would recommend Tangled Ever After only if you haven't seen it before, I guess, and only if you. It's supposed to be the ending, so don't just go in. I guess you could just watch it on its own, but it has more power if you watch the movie and the series before this. So it's up to you. If you're a Tangled fan, if you haven't seen it before, for whatever reason, check it out. It's fun. It's nice. Wraps things up nicely. I really enjoy it. I don't watch it often, but it is nice. Um, yeah, it's fun. That's pretty much what I can say about it. Um, what do you think of Tangled Ever After? Do you like it? Do you not? I can see some people not liking it. Definitely. Uh, but yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. Let me know if you're a Tangled fan down below, and what's your favorite part of the franchise. Let me know. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you for another review very soon. Take care. Have an awesome rest of your day.